Ukraine is facing a worse scenario, as tens of thousands of their soldiers are abandoning or deserting. It's day 894 of Russia's operation in Ukraine. Let's dive deeper. Starting from the Avdiivka sector. As a result of Russian maneuvers, defense of Ukraine has become extremely difficult. In our yesterday's report, we saw how Russian forces entered the southeastern part of Suriyak and captured the Ukrainian fortification north of Zhelana. In addition, I also reported how Ukrainian resistance was little strong in Zhelana, as Russia's initial attack from the railway track was repelled. However, they were not able to deny the entry for too long. According to the latest report, Russian forces after the recent attack were able to take this area under their control. With this advance, they entered the village from the west. But on the eastern side, Ukrainians are able to hold the Russian forces back. So to counter this, Russian forces have decided to bypass the village from the east. Today it was confirmed they were able to take this area under their control. With this advance, the village is now semi-encircled. Ukrainian sources say Russians are planning to encircle their forces in the village. However, now Russia will put pressure on Ukrainian forces from three sides. As you can imagine, pressure will be insane. In addition, in my previous report, I also reported about the unconfirmed advance of Russian forces. Finally, today a couple of them have been confirmed. Just little east, Russian forces, after capturing Novoselivka, have started attacking westward. Their objective is likely to capture these areas and merge with the Zhelana axis. Today it was confirmed that after launching an attack on Mezhov, they were able to enter the village and took this area under their control. Furthermore, at Avdiivka, Russians made a significant advance. Previously, we saw how they collapsed both the southern and eastern flank of the village. After they captured the best fortifications of Ukrainian forces, they launched a push on the village. Today it was confirmed they were able to take 50% of the village under their control. Ukrainian sources have acknowledged the critical situation of this front. Now moving to the Toretsk sector. Russian forces in the last 24 hours have made significant developments. Previously, I explained how after reaching the city, they are planning to unleash the main force. For this, we discussed how they will have to capture these two Terrakans. At Zalizny Terrakan, I reported, Russian forces are developing it from two sides. At the southwestern side, they were able to make a significant advance. According to the latest report, after the recent attack, Russian forces were able to capture a series of Ukrainian positions and took this area under their control. This was confirmed as a Ukrainian drone was seen shelling a Russian assault unit. In addition, there are also reports that Russian forces have also made similar advances on the opposite side of Terrakan. However, this has not been confirmed yet. But it is expected this Terrakan will fall very soon. However, biggest advance on this front came from Pivnichny. When Russians were fighting for the high-rise section, I suggest that they will activate the Shumy axis once they take complete control. Today it was suddenly confirmed Russian forces were able to take this huge area under their control. This was visually confirmed as a Russian soldier was seen finishing off a Ukrainian Humvee that was trying to counterattack. This footage was geolocated around this area. Russian sources say in the last 24 hours, their forces launched a significant push on this area from several directions, resulting in the capture. With this, Russians are very close to the second stage, where they bring in their main force. Now every day more and more serious stuff are coming into light. Recently, in an article, German media claim, since the beginning of 2024, Ukraine has opened around 29,800 criminal cases of abandonment and desertion of military units. Apparently, this year's number has already exceeded the figures from last year, where it was around 24,100. According to the media, this high number is due to soldiers wanting rest, general low morale, and exhaustion. However, many people are asking the question whether these soldiers should be punished or not. According to the media, many of this type of cases are left alone. However, Ukraine is tightening the rules every day. Russian sources claim These types of cases are going to increase, as there are talks of potential negotiation. Subscribe for more frontline updates. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.